So the first thing you will need to do to make sure your iPad is working correctly is connect to your Wi-Fi. If you have not done that, you will go to the settings app on your iPad. Click on it, and you're going to look for where it says Wi-Fi, which is on the very top. Currently it is on off, so I'm going to click on it, and I need to slide it over to the green. It will ask you to choose a network, choose your home network, and enter the password. Once you have connected, you'll get the blue check mark, and you will see your strength indicator on the top by your battery. So that's the first step. Once your Wi-Fi is set up, we need to log in to some different apps. We will be using Google Classroom, so that is the first one that I want you to click on. You will go to Classroom, find it, and click on it. And you're going to get a green screen that says Get Started. I would go ahead and unselect the check box because you do not need to get emails. Then select Get Started. It is going to ask you to sign in. I've already signed in as myself, but I'm going to add another account to sign in. You will get this blue box and it will say sign in with your Google account. Your Google account, I will send these to your parents on remind, and you will need to write it down if you do not know what it is. It is your ID number. So you would type in your student ID, which is a 6-digit number. So I'm just going to make one up so you can see what it looks like. So it's your ID number with the @ symbol. Then you're going to type in the words students. Make sure you put that S on the end. Put a period. The word McAllen. And then the letters ISD. Another period. And the word net. So again, the first numbers are your ID number, followed by the @ symbol, students.mcallenisd.net. Once you've entered it in, click Next. Now it's telling me that it could not find this account because this is a made-up number. But if you get this error message like this, you most likely typed something in wrong. So double check. Look carefully. Now that you've entered in your email address, it's going to take you to Rapid ID. And once you're in Rapid ID, you need to enter your ID number and then your password. So on the top, you put your ID number. So I'm just going to use the generic one. And then your password for everybody, it has been reset. If you turn your iPad over to the back, you have a sticker on it and it has the password. That is what you need to type in. Make sure that you capitalize the first letter. You use the $sign and then the numbers. So now that all that has been accepted, you will start getting these notifications from Classroom. Please always click Allow. And now, if you have been successful, you will be on Google Classroom. You may still have some of your classes from last year if your teachers have not yet archived. So that's okay, don't worry about that. Where you need to go is to the very bottom of your screen and you're going to have the plus sign. Click on the plus sign. Here it's going to ask you to enter your class code. I will share the class code with your parents during our meeting and also on Remind. So you would enter in your code. Have your code typed in, you come up to the top where it says join and click join. If your code is correct, it will take you in. If it's not correct, you need to go back and look at the code carefully because sometimes it's hard to tell with the letters, and you just want to make certain that you get it correct. If you keep getting an error message, you may have copied down the code wrong, and you would need to reach out to your classroom teacher to ask them to resend it to you. Okay, that time it went